49ers. Alongside my broadcast
partner. Get this quick win real fast.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm
trying
last
to run
year.
the Niners with the Miami offense. See how that works
Iowa
out.
State, it's Brock Purdy.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And
looked wide open for a second. They closed that up quick.
Pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Shotgun now with Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice
37.
And what was tipped in the air and made
what we gonna do? What we gonna do?
Before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped off. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they will touch him on the knot before he gets the first. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And past the 30.
His second effort. I saw him run after contact, baby.
His last play, a pickup of 11.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
2 first downs.
Throw the back up in, let him get some rest, see what Mitchell can do. Keep the ball going. Oh yeah, get out there, get out there, get out there, get out there.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Little user error there. I should have been gone.
See what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Did you get anything? Oh. Oh, man, I knew that was coming.
So
the more you got to stretch the play out, they like to call hold.
There's so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Purdy now to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's still barreling through.
Jesus. I thought he was going to keep going across the field.
Down to the 45-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Man, that was a good drive,
there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And that is not
good job, good job.
He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Let's go. Back the other way.
Gonna be intercepted.
Let's go.
By Oren Burks. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9.
What happened?
Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Jags will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw on the run, but that's
man, need that throw back.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down.
All right. Gotta relax. Get back in zone. Get back in it.
The pickup there. No score.
Yeah, it was a rough first quarter.
Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, I might need to get out this defense.
Now Lawrence. They'll get this off to ETN. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hope it's not a draw.
Lawrence. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Let's go, baby.
Surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're running a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a
I need the offense to do something.
right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Not the start to this ball game he had hoped for. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. The good news is this ball game is still scoreless, so let's start all over here. 1st and 10. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Shoot.
For the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted.
3 picks in the first half. Good Lord.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half. And
watch the running back out the backfield.
On the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game.
There they go.
Lawrence.
Let's go the other way. Let's go the other way.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers.
Let's go, Mitchell.
And he gets us one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll take this one.
And all I had to do was keep going up. It was open. Straight up the field, trying to get to the sideline.
Set up a 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That is a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
I don't know why I took that time out. That was silly.
Third and 12. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is in.
Take my 3. Disappointing, but I'll take it.
Just before halftime, it's 3-0. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Don't get beat deep.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange.
Okay, we still got this.
Second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Watch the running back out the backfield.
Lawrence will throw.
There you go. There you go.
He'll find ETN out of the backfield. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pass to the sideline.
Oh, man, he's going to be in field goal range.
Inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence looking in zone for Jones. Got his man, it's caught.
Oh, my
Touchdown,
God.
Jaguars.
Come on, Ward.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of the... So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right? Where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Madden did it again, man. They got a blew the lead at the first half again.
Special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Final play of the half. PURDY. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he will be brought down.
Oh, my God.
Will be the final play of this first
What a
half.
half. What a half.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game.